That's a suit and tie. That's what that is. Hey, stupid. Oh God.
Carson Wentz. What?
He said both teams are ready for the tip. Oh God. Wait a minute.
Huh.
What you mean? Kitty, you alright?
Better not do that.
Hurt?
Shut up, Andy.
Oh, sorry, I was... They're making a rumor that North Wilkesboro Speedway is going to be dirt.
Oh.
A dirt track.
Freak. First thing pops up on Twitch when I pull it up. This girl dressed as the Grinch. She's got a puppet that looks like her, dressed as the Grinch.
Dang. Mike Conley, that's who I wanted. Tag on it.
602, 604s have the same rules. Horsepower Park, Friendship, and Cherokee.
In Carolina.
In Carolina,
Yeah, so everybody's working together, and that's a big deal. Because we'll be able to take, well, you guys, not us, but y'all will be able to take your race cars, and if you want to run Gaffney the weekends that Friendship's not running, they'll run Gaffney.
We don't like to change anything. Same tire rules, same everything.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It'd actually be nice for change.
Yeah, sure will.
Sit your booty down.
No.
Bruh.
Oh! Let's go. I recovered that loose ball.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Is that you, Sneaky?
Sneaky? Who's Sneaky?
You.
Oh, yeah.
People that don't come in and say nothing. Ow.
Ooh.
Ooh. A nice alley-oop.
Oh,
dang, Dwight Howard's still on there. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's right, he came back for a third time this year.
What'd I do? What did I do? Oh, it's following him. Is it following too close? I don't know.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 6 match.
Hey, I'm home, finally.
Between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. On the return, Tremont Smith. And they'll start this drive just across the field. Pretty nice work on the return. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive.
Josh Allen, telling you.
Quarterback who played for the Nevada Wolfpack in college. It's Colin Kaepernick.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to
Stop fumbling the ball. I will get rid of you.
The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
So I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Bye-bye.
The numbers a week ago
Bye-bye.
for Melvin Gordon. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
Bobby Massey, the freak. What the heck?
Now Gordon on first down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff. This is Gordon.
And he'll be taken I couldn't get where I wanted to be.
Line. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable of who can step up and play when
I got
need
boosted
them,
forward.
and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Kaepernick. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves.
Get out of there. That's block that.
What?
Tries to force it
Get out of there.
It's intercepted. Picked up by
I threw that high.
And the Texans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So here come the Texans now for their
They are, but they're
drive.
playing different games.
They're led by their 6-year quarterback out of North Dakota State, a former Pro Bowler, Carson Wentz.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Ooh, that was nasty.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
I need that back.
That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow.
Get out of here, bro.
And I know this.
He should throw it faster if you don't want to pass interference.
All the time about the NFL, but I'm not
I mean,
quite
rough and
sure
fast.
this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. On first down, it's Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Kaepernick. He'll get just a yard on the scramble and 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Sit down, bro. Can't see.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Ah!
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the Texans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting
that
past
crap
it
out of here.
and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll get about 3.
Why did you push him forward? He was stopped behind the line.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. A heck of a play there.
Just push him across. It's okay.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
I haven't stopped. Just push him right on across. Eyeball.
So they throw the pick
No, it's
six.
my
They'll
ball.
get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25.
Ow.
Houston set to take over. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
8 turnovers between the both of us.
Jeez. But thank you, Dr.
I felt that.
Alec can't hold on to the ball. He's fumbled it 3 times.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, there's 4 already in this one.
And it's second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allowed a completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence.
What the heck, bro?
Into the rhythm of the game, the flow of
I've got 5 sacks on 1 player.
He's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really
in 1 game.
Timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him. Because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
To throw again on second down. Wentz. He's got Smith here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Devontae Smith? Yeah.
Now Wentz again.
Now.
It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this
Come to my house with that.
Okay.
I missed the layup.
Here now, a look at Melvin
21
Gordon.
push-ups for you.
And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
2nd and 4. On the counter, here's Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game.
Get that out of there. I didn't realize that.
What?
I got Mitchell Trubisky as a backup.
Oh.
So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when,
I forgot he was on Buffalo's.
having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it.
I said throw it away.
The Texans coming and able to bring him to the ground.
He had to punch me.
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Here's
I
third
just
and long.
really missed
Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack.
Wow. I'm normally 100% until I get to the fourth
He'll
quarter.
look to throw.
I'll get drained.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 9.
He made me
but
jump.
to
He
fourth
made me
down.
jump.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick.
Ah, what
And
the?
here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. John Johnson with the INT. And the Texans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Ah, no. Stop. Okay.
Charles, that is now 3 interceptions
Oh,
in 3
almost had
consecutive
that.
drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh. Homie just walked out of bounds.
Hey.
They'll run on first
For no
down.
reason, just kept walking.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Wentz. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara.
That's good.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ah!
And that
I about blocked it.
He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, Now, guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make a play? Because he's made all the plays so far, so I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see.
Ah, what the heck?
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. This complete to Jones.
Thank you, Eagles.
He's going to have the Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Had to put that ball in there with a little
macaroni.
Put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah,
with the chicken strips.
Concentration for him, didn't it?
Yeah,
can get on you pretty quick.
You ever seen that TikTok?
And he handled it
well
and picked up the first down.
Oh.
Now a 10th carry
No.
for Melvin Gordon.
You all right there, Anthony?
On the play, and it'll be
Good. The ball hit you right in the face.
So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what
You
a
didn't
start
even
to the
behave.
season.
You all right?
5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
No, they won't, Zach.
What?
You said, will the Texans tame these Colts?
But the truth of the matter is,
stop throwing freaking interceptions.
look at the Steelers in 2020. They're a great example.
Play smart, Zach.
I'm trying to. My buttons don't do what the hell I want them to do.
Operator error there.
Sure.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Kaepernick to throw for it on 4th. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches
only
like
one in
that.
double digits.
That's why
I
he
am.
goes.
Uh-oh. I got to start passing the ball more. I have 21 points. Everybody else has very low scores.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I better do my picks before I forget. Titans and the 49ers.
From our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Touchdown! It's complete. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Check that.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer to this?
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Marvin Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure, and here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talked to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed, and how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game because so far this is
God.
Yeah, he's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Oh my God, I'm laggy as crap. Oh, you guys
exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's
Oh man,
at the 38.
that was funny. Oh man,
Here's Wentz to throw.
that dude is like, ow!
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
He's like, ow!
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL.
Oh man,
Bigger wide receivers.
Download that, put it on TikTok.
Yeah.
bro, that was funny.
Where you going, Wentz?
He's like, oh no, you're gonna give me back.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, be an option play. There really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
Man, I wish I could find that one.
Which one?
So they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right.
Oh, little Brian chasing Mark and prop up.
Oh.
Now Wentz.
I don't think Mark remembers that.
Ah, dang it. Ah, about picked it up.
Not only did he have a chance to skip,
Little Brian was like, why won't you die?
the coverage downfield, equally good.
Always all camping in the pool area. That's right.
Yeah. I remember Charlie really got mad when we started camping in the pool area.
I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline.
Poor Charlie. I wish they'd bring Pop Punt back.
They still got it, I thought.
Yeah, they did.
On Fortnite?
Yeah. He's already
We just stopped playing it.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you.
What?
I had no idea
I said we just got
Those
burnt
guys
out of
have an
it.
innate sense of where they are in a ball
We
game.
can play it
How many
again.
yards they've accumulated,
Very long
'cause you
time.
know they're always
Yeah.
That was fun.
towards 100.
Yeah.
He's been working well
I mean, it's got
towards 100
a
here.
little bit better now.
Throwing on 1st down is
I like
Kaepernick.
it. I just haven't played.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I don't know what that was.
Picked off near the 32. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
How much longer you got in that, Zach?
I'm almost at halftime.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats.
I'll start another one then.
The games going on here around the NFL.
I would find him, and I would take him.
And his throw is incomplete.
I think we can all understand.
If I hit that number, I'm quitting this game.
Do what?
So if I hit that number, interception, I'm quitting this game.
What?
5.
A touchdown is what you get from starting getting 3 points at the end of this drive. That would feel disappointing.
A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
How many you got?
From the gun, it's
Hang on.
Wentz.
Don't you tell me to hang on.
4.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
I thought you was better than that, Zach.
I am better than that.
Here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game.
Come on.
3 catches a week ago.
No.
And he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the
Yeah,
red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. He'll drop this off to Laird. So the completion good for 6 yards.
Macaroni.
Yeah, it takes turf grass.
On a minute to play in this first half. Again, it's Wentz. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
Turf toe.
That was a
No, I said, yeah, it tastes turf grass.
It's a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hopefully we get out of there tomorrow.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Hi, Wentz.
He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Oh.
Cameron Hayward.
Okay, I
He's
played
the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
James.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated
Let them take
offensively.
it.
They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Okay, 22.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the deficit drops now.
You know the crazy thing?
Down to 18.
I throw 4 interceptions, but the Texans only have 3 points.
Well, the good news, at least they won't take
That's
that
sad.
into the locker room. Maybe a little something.
It's called
to build
lockdown
on.
D.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you
These
mentioned,
nuts.
they put some points on the
No.
board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal
where
can
you
change the
going,
fortunes
dude?
of the team. And
You had a free open shot. Okay, look.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their
Read
next
my
drive.
lips.
And with 8 seconds
I
on the
can't
clock,
go
see
not
him.
a lot of
for
time to try to
the,
put anything together.
You let them do it.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on
We
the
can't
ground.
afford the
And
little
he'll just push his way
fouls,
forward
man.
for
Come
a few
on,
as the
man.
clock will run.
You cannot
So
afford
we
them.
reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with
already put them in the
Jonathan Coachman
bonus,
for our
bro.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon,
Oh,
thanks.
that's mine.
A few teams starting to rise
Hard
to the
Rock
top as it's time
Stadium.
to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. From there, we'll head down to Charlotte to check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And it's the visiting Minnesota Vikings who are out in front. Josh Reynolds, a
Did you just
touchdown
try to fake
reception.
them?
Lastly, let's check in on our...
You want the third quarter already?
Do your thing, buddy.
No problem. Let's do it.
Okay, you're off the team. Just missed a wide open layup.
The Texans down on the
You're off the
scoreboard,
team.
but
Get
they
out.
do get the first
Get off the
crack
court.
here as we are back underway in the second half. Here comes K.J. Osborne out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about
God.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Try to kill me.
Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half. have to after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. On 2nd and 7, Wentz. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, my God.
And his pass is intercepted.
Okay, I'm good.
Picked off at the 45. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters.
Sounded like
an
he punched him.
interception here on the opening drive.
Do what?
It sounded like he punched that guy.
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
The Indy offense at the line
Just
and
call
set
us
to go.
Smooth
They
up.
had the big halftime lead. Their defense has helped them out further by forcing the turnover. So
Smith and
things are
Kuzma.
starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out
We
and
are
run their offense
very
efficiently.
dominant.
82 yards
God.
rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. Wouldn't we clip out the box score? Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down
Big fella.
gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football.
Dude, you were
but how about
wide
the
open.
defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
I didn't mean to do that.
Kaepernick now to throw.
If you don't run to the basket,
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I forgot.
Now to hurry up.
it went right by that guy.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick.
It hit him
escaping
in
the
the
pressure
shoulder.
right, and
He still didn't
fires
catch
one
it.
incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as
Oh, they
soon as
got
he
Jalen
outside
Waddle.
the pocket, I thought he was gonna take
Yay.
off and run for yardage.
He
But
waddles.
what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
Oh, but he is quick.
want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from
I think
taking off.
I think he burnt Zach up one time.
Oh, yeah.
Fell incomplete.
He burnt.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the 3rd. That right there.
What the freak?
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there.
Oh, I
Don't
see.
let the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
No way. He's pulling on me. Going straight for the goal and then drawing the foul. Are you alright? Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
The freak.
I was so frustrated I fell out my chair.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Wish the camera off for that.
Just any interception.
I know.
Are you a little bit more
I forget to put it
cautious when you
on.
start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Because I'd like to see that.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Uh-oh.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about
Right.
being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Let's
how
go,
they
bro.
attack him here.
707.
On first down.
I said
Herbert
tackle.
finding some room at midfield, and he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
Make that 8 of 8.
Rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away.
Oh,
from busting
no.
this open. That's
Big
a good
boy.
start for him.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman. 2nd and 8 coming up. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. To throw is Wentz. He's got Hooper on the short connection, and he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play. And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
75 to 102.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. Flushed out right. He's got Anderson right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Robbie second touchdown on the season. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. A diving catch for the score he laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
All right, get out of here, bro.
Come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now the former Cal Bear is Patrick Laird. Give him 4 on the carry.
Patrick Laird.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3
quarters. Always.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
He is my worst nightmare. Tua, I can't do anything.
He's going to have the Texans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
I used to fear playing against Tom Brady, but not anymore.
Dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Hey, Carson Wentz, guess what? I'm going to pick it off from you.
You don't.
On first down, Wentz.
Ooh, Bat had it.
On the short connection, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
There is no way.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
He touched it last, though.
Throwing is Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Wentz now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he is going to have a Texans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Quick slant here to Smith. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big yup.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 18, the 40, the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. 2nd and 10. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
To throw, Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Sweep the leg.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, then they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Wentz now on 1st down. They set up the screen to Laird. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Wentz now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is
running by myself,
he's been coached
wide
really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking
I hate playing against Tua.
Right about the
I hate playing against Tua.
This is 3rd and 4. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Wentz to throw again. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz has got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Oh, no.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. The 30.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn.
And they will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following the kick 6. And now the kick is away. Osborne decides against a run back, and this will come out to the 25. And now out comes Houston. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Okay. I didn't mean to make that.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6.
I just made it off of alley-oop.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz. There's the rookie from LSU. It's Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing now is Wentz. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Wentz will try again on second down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Well, the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Let's go.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Let's see now what Colin Kaepernick has been up to so far in this game. And this game a little tough to figure out. He's got the 4 interceptions as we take a look at the struggles. They're winning, though.
If this were a movie, this script would be rejected by everyone in town because this isn't how it's supposed to be. The guy throwing the ball is supposed to be the hero, not the GOAT. But now he's got to find a way to make plays down the stretch that don't hurt his team anymore because they've taken great care of him throughout this one.
And some room to run now. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 131 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. Looking in zone for Jones. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And so following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Kaepernick going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp,
how do I've got 264 passing yards but no touchdown passes? What the heck?
Run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Wait a second. No.
Now Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now they this game is over. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Indianapolis, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I have no clue. 31 free throws made. I got the NBA record for that.
Ooh.
That's bad. I'm number one for most turnovers. 17. I'm fourth in total points.
Hey.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I can't advance it. No.
We suck again.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Why can't you advance it?
We had this conversation last time.
Oh, I keep forgetting to make you.
It's okay.
I've got 300 passing yards and no touchdown pass yet.
Well,
alright, my peoples. Now I'm going to bed.
Alright. Good night, Mark.
Y'all be good.
Peace out, sleepyhead.
Peace.
Shut up. I should be wide open tomorrow, hopefully. Because I'm going to sleep for a very long time because I'm off tomorrow. Let's do this. Alright, y'all be good.
Alright. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. I can't. Oh. That's not what I want to do.
That was a quick score. Beautiful.
Oh, dang. You can be a linebacker now and the face of the franchise. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Oh, gosh. No, don't do it. Andy,
Hmm.
you're supposed to throw the ball.
Dude, I can't do nothing.
I'm just joking. That happened to me earlier.
Absolutely nothing.
I think it was that exact play, too. It was a funny part.
That defensive end has sacked me 4 times.
Jeez.
I try to run away and he still catches me.
Mm.
All right, they're going to score again. I can't stop them.
Mm.
Is that all you can throw to as your tight end? Is that all you can throw to? I can't stop down the middle. There it is again.
What the freak?
Bro. All right. God almighty.
I hate that when they just sitting in a pocket and you can't touch them.
He's... Dude, why? Oh my God.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, I am done, bro.
What, did I just get the,
Yes.
I still can't win, though.
Bruh. Got to be kidding me. Tua's got 4 touchdown passes.
Dang.
Nope.
Alright, y'all, I'm gonna end the stream and head to bed. Hope everybody has a great night. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.